Morning. It's Thursday morning. Not a bad morning actually, quite bonny. I got into a conversation yesterday on the back of what I've been saying in the wee word about Jesus, if you remember, and about the comments that the Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby, had made at the weekend about the church in the West needing to get away from this image that we have of Jesus as being white. Well, I got into this conversation, actually got one or two comments, some feedback from yesterday's wee word. A lot of it very positive, some of it not so, not from people in the congregation, from people outside, but I suppose that's to be expected. Anyway, got into this conversation about Jesus, and it was about the comments I'd made about Jesus being ugly. Do you remember? I talked about the words in Isaiah in chapter 53, around about verse 2, and what the writer Irenaeus had said about Jesus being weak and inglorious, and how others had described him as small and bald-headed, and they were interested in this. And I was saying, well, do you know, there's nothing that says that Jesus had to be good-looking. That's our image, isn't it? Sort of film star looks. And yet I actually find it more powerful if we think of Jesus as ugly. Now, here's one of those pictures that I was showing you yesterday. This is one of the images in that Christ We Share image. It's a sculpture, and it's not a particularly pretty sculpture of Jesus. It's not something that we would really recognise. It certainly goes against some of the images we have, and not just because of the colour or anything like that, but just the images we have of Jesus. And yet, to me, it's far more powerful that Jesus shouldn't have film star looks. Because, of course, so often as human beings, that's what we respond to, the look of somebody. And we can be carried away by that, by the look of somebody. And yet that's so shallow, that's so meaningless in many ways. So to me, it's actually more powerful that Jesus wasn't good looking, in inverted commas, and attractive in that way, so that people weren't thinking about that, they were thinking about what he was saying. And I suppose on the back of what I was saying yesterday, that is really what matters to me. It's not the look of the person who's speaking, it's what they're saying to me. Does it ring with me? Does it capture my imagination? Does it challenge me to think about the way that I live and the way that I interact with people? So there we are, a follow-on from yesterday. Have a good day. Have a safe day, and take care. God bless. Keep well.